Freedom has always come at a cost, whether it's in the modern age or in the Victorian age, and Persia has always strived to remain independent without being ruled by those who wish to oppress them. So what would happen if I took the reins and put Persia on the path towards winning the great game and ousting the foolish British and Russians from their land? Of course, before we can answer that question, I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe. Also, drop a comment so the algorithm will not banish me to Siberia. I'd also like to thank my YouTube Premium and Patreon members. You guys are truly kings. Anyhow, let's get into the video. Hello everybody and welcome to Persia. Iran shall be free. That is the statement for today. We're going to try to do our best to get the Eastern Frontier done. At the same time, we're going to try to win the great game within, 50, 60 years. I don't know how long this run's actually going to be. But beyond that, we're going to do it. And to do it, what we need to do is go into government and put the armed forces in. We're going to make a play for professional army. We kind of wouldn't mind getting that passed. The chance of it passing, not amazing. Not amazing, but we're going to make the play anyways. The second thing we're going to go for is stock exchange, then colonization, and then after that, I guess it doesn't really matter. We could probably go for line infantry. Maybe we'll go for a lovely atmospheric engines and railways, and then water tube boiler even. Yeah, let's do that. Let's also delete our current army, bring them in together, and I guess I'm going to have to hire somebody. Doesn't really matter who I hire. They're all kind of garbage anyway, so yeah. We're going to put the pretty much all of the Hussars in. We're going to put 7 of our line infantry in, 1 of our cannons in, and now we have a troop of 14. That's perfect because we're going to attack Herat right away. We're going to do it before anybody can get involved, and even if the BEIC gets involved, yeah, they can't reach us. So, yeah, get that done, get that out of the way. But before anything else, make sure to rival Kalsaraj, Kabul, and Oman, and while you're at it, befriend Russia and Britain. You could try the Ottomans too. I don't know if that's going to work out very well, but you could try. As for what we're going to build, yeah, we're going to do construction pretty much everywhere. Yeah, it's just spread it around. You kind of want 20 construction at the beginning. You can kind of afford it all the way up until the point where you actually take the pacify the Turkmens. Even then, you should be able to afford it. For your decrees, yeah, there's literally only one decree that matters. Only one decree that actually matters in this game right now for Persia, and that is getting the number of qualifications up. You also probably should maybe put a single road maintenance down on where you're building currently. So that's a good idea as well. Beyond that, that is the startup. Just make sure you get Russia on your side. If you can't get Russia on your side, you're going to have a bad time. When it comes to the Eastern Frontier, do not click Greater Khorasan until you already have an alliance with Russia, because Britain will attack you. They will. Yes, it'll cost more to annex everything over here, but in 1.12.2, you don't really care about that anyways. When it comes to pacify Turkmens, get it done as early as possible, because the earlier it is, the less expensive it will be. When it comes to the Russian military mission, the moment you get it, use it. It is fan-flippantastic. It is a great journal entry. It's the only really good one. Beyond that, though, make sure to befriend Russia. You want to do everything in your power to convince them that you guys are besties, because without allying Russia, you will not be able to maintain against Britain. They will destroy you early game eventually. So always get Russia on side, because if you do get Russia on side and then Britain attacks you, Russia will send out almost half of its troops down, and did they just go domineering on me? Yes, they did. That is very unfortunate. That is very bad luck. What is their setup? Oh no, they got acquired colonies. Oh no, that's a bad one. I was hoping for economic imperialism. Oh no, that is unfortunate, but we're just gonna have to make do with what we have. Yeah, we took the stupid Turkmen, and it's gonna cost me an arm and a leg, and I can't even make use of it because I need a freaking interest up here. Okay, fine. We will put an interest up here. At the same time, we're gonna put one down on South Africa. There's just one tiny problem. I cannot afford this. Oh my god, we are broke. Thank you very much. This is really the worst journal entry in the game. It really is. It's god awful. It's awful. It's horrible. I don't know why they would do that. Why would they design it that way?
Challenge given.
Obviously, we want to hit them. Wow, Russia is still at -40, although we failed out on dedicated police force again. This is getting kind of crazy. The amount of bad luck that we are getting with our lovely laws right now is kind of bonkers. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that. thankfully, nobody cares about Kabul. So we're going to take full advantage out of Kabul, and we're going to take everything. Yeah, where our infamy is going to skyrocket, though. But it's worth it. Kabul is worth it. And I am going to need to do a little more incorporation at the meantime. So damn, bro, damn. I might have to raise up the government admin again. I hate doing it, but I gotta incorporate this if we're gonna survive later. It's incorporate it now, and suffer now, or suffer later. So we're gonna suffer now. Is there any other single government admins? No. Is that everything? Did I fill up all the government? Nope, I didn't do the big one. So the big one, I can probably get this one back down to like 6. There we go. And did I get all incorporation done? Now I did. There we go, there we go. Hey, the more you get incorporated, the more money you're going to make. That's just all there is to it. You're getting more tax every single chance you get. It's going to work. It's going to work. The only problem is, I can't build anything. If I build something right now, I will go broke. Actually, before we do our power block, let's get another build on our trade. We're going to need so much trade in this run. I am not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. That is why we're going for the trade block, and that's why we're going for external trade. Because of the 25% trade capacity, it is something that's super duper helpful to us. Only problem is, we're technically not of major power right now. Now we are. Now we are. We had to do a little cheese to do it. But we're right back to being a major power. There we go. We got external trade set up. And Russia is indeed a very cranky boy. And we're going to form that lovely power block. And they're going to hate our guts. But they already hate our guts. And at least now we're getting a trade capacity bonus. We're getting a trade advantage bonus. It's a good thing. It's a good thing right now. Again, you're going to need a lot of trade in this run. And I mean a bonkers amount. Unfortunately, when it comes to what we're building, yowza. We do not have the money to keep building all the time. I was kind of hoping that our investment pool would pick up the slack. They're doing a very bad job of it. We're just going to have to wait until we get that lovely obligation with Russia, although I think they might be too busy to join into the war anyways. But at least with the obligation, you're guaranteed that they stay out of it. So, nope, we got Britain intervening now. That's not good. I guess we're going to go for Kunduz then. It looks like nobody's going to save Kunduz. So again, we're just going to keep taking what we can, bit by bit by bit, and as we go along, we're going to keep incorporating. I know, it's expensive as heck to incorporate, but it's worth it. The amount of tax that we get from this is immense. It's enough that we're actually making a decent amount of money, despite the fact we're losing 10,000 from the Turkmenia thing. Like, that is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good.
Challenge accepted.
This is a weird-ass war. I rarely see these wars anymore, but France is taking the East India Company? What? I kind of want France to win. That would be amazing. What? Please. Wow. Oh, I don't think France is going to win now. They have a front now. Yeah. Sorry, France. I'm willing to bet you're going to lose this one. I'm really glad we're not involved in this war. This is a wacky patch. The kinds of things that happen in this patch are just gone. They're out there, man. They're completely out there. Oh, and we are not building at the moment, so let's get that fixed right now. Do I need any more trade at the moment? I think we should be almost good on trade. Although, it looks like I can put a little more trade down. I mean it. We need trade for this run. Trade is the most important thing. I'm not even kidding. Trade is king right now. Maybe we could go for a little bit of food as well. Might as well start working up on that industry. We will eventually be able to get companies, so yeah, I've been trying to build only tools in one spot, even though I know we're going to have qualification issues, but we're going to keep working towards it. Having a navy is always a good idea. Thankfully, we have 5 lovely states to build a navy with, and that is what we're going to do. We're going to build a lovely, lovely navy with these 5 states. That'll give us, what, 5 troops to work with, which means I'm going to have to bring you back into the main troop here, although that's going to kill the organization. Sad. But I'm going to have to put 3 line infantry and I guess 2 lancers. I guess 2 lancers, that'll work. And then we can maybe upgrade those hussars. No, I can't. But hey, we got lancers, so that works. At this point, they can't defend against me, and we're going to take Oman very, very easily. We won't even actually have to push out Egypt, although we're... Oh, did I actually lose? Oh my god, my fleet lost. They actually had a slightly bigger fleet than me, and it was enough to defeat me. But that's too late. We already took Oman. We've already taken it. It's already over, and thankfully, on this run, yeah, we kind of needed to take out Oman. Just so we can get all this land back from them, make a nice unified Persia. It's going to be beautiful, man. It's going to be beautiful. But when it comes to Oman, yeah, they are hoop-de-hooped. And that's good, because we want them to be hoop-de-hooped. Because we want that land. And we want them to be a lovely, lovely protectorate. That's always a good thing, too. You can go defense mode. I don't actually need to take this land to win. We should be at 100% now. Yes, we are. Just to get laissez-faire started, I might just give up 4 genos here. I'm not even kidding. I'm thinking about it. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get any other trade from them. Everything. I can't even give them a freaking monopoly here. Like, we are stuck. Let's try France first, because I think they'll give us a better option. But the only problem is, they're only going to give me interventionism, so I guess it has to be Spain. But Spain, they are a great power, so it's actually going to work. Okay, we're going to do Spain then. And Spain, please, just give me laissez-faire. I know, very costly, but we're going to pay for it. I'm not kidding. We're going to pay for it. Okay, what kind of goods you want? You want lovely tools, don't you? There you go, 16. And what can I get from you? Not a whole heck of a lot, to be honest. I can get like a couple +1s, and that's about it. +1 from tobacco, sure. +1 from tea, probably. Can I get a +1 from tea? Yes, I can. We're doing everything in our power to actually cap this out here, okay? I just don't want to give up too much money, because I do need it for my economy. So, +3, okay. So what are we at? 67% chance here? What I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel some of these. And then we're going to try for a 50% shot. And if it fails, we could try again after. So let's try this one first. And we got it on the first try. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. That is beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it's costing us a lot of money, but we don't mind. We do not mind. We can afford it. And now we can make a play for laissez-faire right out the gate. Oh my god, we're going to need so many concessions to actually pass this. Thankfully, the lovely, lovely Shia exist, and they are willing to help. Unfortunately, that's it. Yeah, the landowners really are pissy. Painful. Very painful. But even with the reduction, nope, the landowners are still very, very painful. This is bad. This is painful, but we're going to make it work. We're going to find a way. Right now, the Ottomans are fighting Egypt and Britain. I got to get in on this. They're going to be so weak. I got to get on this now. No. We got to go. We got to dogpile. We got to start the dogpile. First off, before I start the dogpile, what are you taking? Return, Adana, Aleppo. Okay, but you're conquer. Okay. So we might lose. No, Iraq is not a part of that. So we can actually break them apart then. Okay, break them apart. We're going to go to war again, guys. I know you're getting sick and tired of this, but we're going to do it. This time it's going to work, because guess what? Even if Britain doesn't want to be on our side, they're on our side. That is all there is to it, my friends. That is all there is to it. Now, liberate subject. I guess we can reduce autonomy on Omani this time. No, I need to do something along the lines of releasing a subject, probably. Okay. I'm going to break apart. What do I have to play with here? Not a whole heck of a lot, to be honest. Not a whole heck of a lot at all. But we still have the one attacker here. That is decent. We're going to have to split him off. We're going to use him on naval fronts. And that is about it. So 8 and 7 for now. For now. There we go. And now we got 15 in motion. Do we have any other attackers who can help out? Not really. Not really. We're just going to have to keep working on it. Keep working on it. Let's pull up those conscripts in the meantime. We are making our way to... Oh, we got army reserve, so we get a bonus now. Because we do have enough groceries for this. We actually do have enough groceries, so let's go. Let's go for a little morale at the same time. That might help out. Beyond that, maybe cap out our morale and raise our taxes to make up the shortfall that we're going to be facing here. I think this will work. I think this will work. I think this will work. I hope this will work. Look at that. 73%. If this doesn't work, I'm going to cry. If this does not work, I will, in fact, squirt some tears. I will cry so hard. I will be, no! How How could you do this to me? No. But, yeah. And we're getting more boats. Let's go, more boats. More boats are always a good thing. And for this, I think what we're going to do is we're going to raise conscripts in regards to the amount of boats that we have here. Because I do not want to keep going back and forth otherwise. Ooh, back the industrialists? Sure. Oh, dear, we got secret societies. Do I have another coup? No, I don't have a coup going on here. What the heck? Okay, well, plus 10% for the intelligentsia? Sure. That's decent. Is this guy any good? He's my commander-in-chief, isn't he? Did I just lose my commander-in-chief? I just lost my Shah. For literally no reason. What is going on in this game? What is going on? I do not know. I just lost one of my generals, too, because that was one of my generals. Well, should I put him in charge? Yeah, you can help out. Maybe you can actually get a nice little bonus if I put you in charge. The only problem is, now I have no choice but to disband and reform, because unfortunately the game is very, very mean when it comes down to this goofy stuff. Now, let's, you know what? You can be my naval invader. I'll leave the good attacker with the other troop. And 8 and 8. 8 and 8. Doing great with 8 and 8. Let's do it. It's fate. Okay. Okay, is that it? Are we set and ready to go? I think we're good to go. And it looks like the Ottomans are not even going to try to stop me. We are now racing to the bottom here. Right now, I think they've doubled us, but it is too close to call. It is way too close to call. I'm a little scared right now. Can I get them to back down? Nope, nope, I'm gonna have to wait. I'm trying. I'm trying to take as much land as I can so that they lose the race. I want them to lose the race. I do not want to lose the race. Oh my gosh, it's so close. Oh my gosh, I am getting very, very scared here. This is too close for comfort. This is way too close. Can I, nope, 18, okay. Maybe I can get the peace deal out. This is for recognition, baby. We got the peace deal. Let's frickin' go! We got recognition! Yeah! Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Oh my god, we have destroyed the poor Ottomans. We have destroyed them. Look at what Egypt is doing to them. Look at what we did to them. We now have an Iraq here. I'm sorry, Iraq. I like you, but I'm going to become an enemy of yours because I'm going to conquer you. And then I can, you know, take Arabia as well. That's a good idea, right, guys? I think that will.
Challenge issued.
But, yeah, we gotta crush Iraq, and we're almost done with Mexico here, so that's a good thing. When it comes to fighting Iraq, should I bring in Austria? I don't know if anybody's gonna join, but if the Dominion of India joins at the last second, that could be a problem. That could be an actual problem, and we don't want to deal with problems. Oh no, oh no. But we got more mandate points. Yay, we're at 3 mandate points. Technically we're at 9, but oof. We got a little work to do. We got a little bit of work to do. Just a little smidgen of work. And not much else I can do here. So we're just gonna have to be patient. Just gonna have to be patient. But yes, Mr. Iraq, I have to crush you. Holy crap, I think we actually took Ingrid with the... No, we did not. We are so close. But we should be winning on every other front now. Or close to it, anyhow. There really isn't any other way I can do it except for... Oh, did they actually push me out here? Did I just lose Ingria? Yeah, they actually pushed me out. And now you guys are taking the really long, stupid way back. Wow. Wow, game. Wow. This is not good. This is really not good. This is really bad. Okay, we're gonna have to disband you. And we're gonna have to break you up and then send you out again. Because of that damn bug. Gotta love bugs, huh? Gotta love the bugs. Where is my good attacker anyway? I cannot find him. Okay, let's send out more troops this time. Let's send out 30 and 10. That hopefully will help out. And again, we're gonna go for Esalen first, and then we'll probably go for Ingria again. We will see, we will see. Public address is now...
We're right back to 39%. Dang, bro. Dang. It is getting rough. Getting rough. And we have an attacker here. What the heck? Why is there an attacker here? I don't want you to attack right now, buddy. Oh, we got a company now. I guess we're going to have to take the tobacco company if I get the opportunity to. That was kind of a challenge that was given to me, so we shall see. I don't even know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. Is that it? Imperial Tobacco Corporation of Persia. So what am I going to need? I'm going to need 4 states with 5 or more tobacco plantations. 4 states with 5 or more tobacco plantations. So I guess 5, 10, 15, 20? There we go. Hopefully that works. And if it doesn't, well, then it doesn't.
Challenge given.
Don't ask me how, but we got Russia, baby. We crushed them. We crushed Russia. I don't know how. They gave up. Life is good sometimes. Life is good sometimes. Now, we're going to naval invade Lower Egypt so we can crush Egypt for the exact same reason that we crushed Russia. And oh my god, we have so much beautiful land now. The only problem is, we're broke. We are beyond broke. We are in giga broke territory. We're not playing Iran anymore, we're playing Greece. That is how broke we are. That is how excruciatingly broke we are. Oh my goodness. Now, I need a lot. I guess I might need some bureaucracy put down somewhere. I don't know. We're going to try. See what we can get going on here. Not a heck of a lot to work with, to be honest. But, yeah. We're going to keep pushing through here. And I'm sorry, Lower Egypt. You need to go. That was absolutely painful. I can't believe how long that took to get. I can't believe it. That was ruthless, game. Come on, man. Come on. That was not fun. The amount of effort that had to go into that just to take Lower Egypt and end this goofy war. Damn, bro. Well, we got another company, and we still need to take the tobacco company down here. I don't even know where it went. Did I already get it ready? I don't remember. There we go. Imperial Tobacco Company of Persia. Let's grab it. Beautiful. And then we're going to go for tools. I guess it's too late to get for food anyways, so we're going to go for tools this run. And, ooh, opium. Okay, you can have opium, my boys. You can have opium. As for you, you can have steely. And unfortunately, we have laissez-faire, so not really much else we can do at this point.
Challenge given.
Thankfully, Russia is being completely dominated here. Maybe I got a good shot of actually winning this war after all. Hey, I mean, Austria did a little bit of work. They didn't do too much heavy lifting here, but they did a little bit of work, and it allowed me to completely destroy. So, yay! That's a good thing, right? So I just need Russia to give up. Then we could take over Egypt over here, and then we have the Anatolia Challenge done, and we have the Alaska Challenge done. I still need to get to Sicilies again, and how long until that truce is done? 3 years left in game. Wow, we are we're on a major time limit today, my friends. This is very, 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 very stressful. I'm not going to lie, but we're gonna try. All I can promise is that we're gonna try. All I'm gonna promise is that we're gonna try. But Russia should be giving up very, very shortly here. Let's see here. What is Russia at? Minus 48. Yeah, Russia's roasted. So good, good, good. We're just going to have to beat the crud out of Russia, get them out of my hair. Once Russia's done, we can then focus all of our efforts on lovely, lovely Egypt. So, shouldn't be too long now. Let's see what they're at right now. Minus 6, yeah, they're done. They're done. I just got to wait for the war score ticks. So, this is going to work. This is going to work. I just hope I don't get RNG smacked again. Although, we're going to be at 99% here, aren't we? We shall see very shortly. Did I take the state? 91, so we got to win once more, and then we can end this war. The only problem is, we are getting war score ticked here. Why? Because we don't have Utah, and we got the humiliation thing going on. So, this is a race. This is a race. This is a race, and I am terrified, because this is a bad race, and we're going to lose this one. We're going to lose this race. This is so close, it's not even funny. We are so close, it's painful. I forgot that they took Utah, and that is not good for me, because we're not going to retake Utah. So, uh-oh. Who's gonna camp out? Who's gonna give up first is the question. Should I just give them Utah? Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope. Wow, we have been... Uh-oh. They're gonna win. They're gonna win. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, the mainland! I wasn't watching! I wasn't watching. I rushed too much. And now we are losing. This is game. I have lost, my friends. And I'm done. I'm done. After we lose this one, like, the time limitation was too much for me to handle. I could not keep up with it. The challenges were too much for me this time. The timing of the challenges was too much for me. And unfortunately, this is a dead run. I am cooked. And there's no coming back from it now. This is done. This is done. What? What? Thank you, game. They capitulated before I lost? Oh my goodness. I won the race, baby. I won the race, okay? I won. They lost. I don't know how that worked. I'm just really, really glad that it did. So, me being upset doesn't even matter now. I've done it. I've done it. I've only failed one challenge in this run so far, and that is Corporate State. I guess maybe the Great Game as well, but again, time limitations. Time limitations. I can't help it, guys. The truce is over. Sorry, Kazakhstan. We have to annex you, my friend. It looks like Russia's getting involved, but that's not going to really bother me. We can beat Russia straight up. Only problem is now we got a radical movement. Where were you earlier? I could have used you way, way earlier. Why? Why? You silly game. But we're pushing them up. We're going to get the Eastern Frontier done at least. At least we're going to get the Eastern Frontier done. I guess, you know what? Let's claim Greater Khorasan. We're going to attack Britain afterwards anyways. At least now we get a 10% bonus out of it for our offense. We have the minister taken hostage, and he just died. Oopsie daisy. That's unfortunate. There we go. We are just inching towards the goal here. Inching towards it. I might make a play for Pashtun before this is all over. We're doing everything in our power to make this happen, but my goodness, are we suffering for it. Yeah, the game's looking really bad now because our only goal at this point is getting these challenges done. That is the only goal left. Nothing else matters. Only the challenges matter. Only the challenges matter. Bureaucratic imbroglio. Okay, well, we're going to cancel that. And boom. And do we still... Oh, that got rid of the radical movement entirely. I kind of wanted to keep them around, but I didn't get very lucky with that one. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Ooh, land reformer. I'll keep you. How about business legislation? Sure, we'll take the plus 10%. And there we go. Kazakhstan is roasty toasted. Is that it? Yes, it is. The land of the rising sun is here, my friend. And we get a lot of claims. The only problem is, we already took all of that. So, those claims literally mean nothing. I guess we can... I don't know. Then again, morale loss is really good, too. Shoot. Well, I'm just going to take that. We'll take the extra claims, whatever. Whatever. Free claims are always nice. Okay, Britain. You are literally the last one I have to attack. This is it. This is for all the marbles, people. Unfortunately, at this point, I do not think we can beat Britain, even with Austria's minor help. They haven't really sent very much in to help me. A whopping 60 from the Ottomans, a whopping 20 from Austria. Thanks, buddy. Oh, well, we got... Oh, another 26, okay. But no. This one is unfortunately a failure, and the only reason that it's a failure is because I just didn't have time to play through this game as much as I wanted to. We kind of had to rush it. And the challenges kind of got a little bit in the way. I'm sorry, guys. We cannot win the great game on this one. We did our absolute best, but the time is up. So that is going to be it, my friends, for today's stream and today's video. I'd like to thank you for watching this far, even if I didn't manage to do what I set out to do. You guys are still kings. I did get almost all of the challenges done. The only one that I missed out on is the one that I don't have the tech for, and that is corporate state. That's it. So, thank you again, guys. I do appreciate you. Again, make sure to give your loved ones a extra hug tonight if you haven't already, because they might not be here tomorrow. And beyond that, hail Hydra Cat, and that's all that is to the stream.